Hello everybody and welcome to Retro Ratchet. So I've got a really exciting video for you guys today. We're actually on holiday at the moment and I've managed to squeeze in some car reviews and test drives of things I think you'll really enjoy watching. First location we've been invited to, there's a huge private collection of cars. I'm going to drive and review two of them. And what I've done is then filmed another whole set that we could be invited back to review again. So I'm relying on you guys to put in the comments, what ones do you want to see on the channel next? Location number 2, we've got 2 British sports cars, and location number 3, we've got another couple of British cars, one of them high-powered one that you might have seen a similar one on the channel. So all this content will get aired in the month of June, so hit that bell icon if you think this will be interesting and you get a notification of new uploads. So I hope you all enjoy it. Right, so this is day one. We're on our way to our first filming location and have I got some selection of cars for you guys. First of all, we're actually going to get to drive and review a Ferrari. First Ferrari I've ever driven, a 348. Then secondly, we're going to review and drive a Renault 5 GT Turbo, a Phase 1 in red. Again, another cool 80s hot hatch. These two cars actually form part of a private collection. I'm going to showcase some more of that collection and then I'll let you guys choose what ones I do next on my return visit. So that's going to be quite cool. And that's not the full collection either, that's just a few of them. I've obviously got my favourites and you guys will have yours. So stay tuned and I'll give you a couple of little previews here of what's coming up on these ones. So in today's video, we're going to do something very different. We've been given access to a car enthusiast's private collection, so look around you here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up to you guys, put in the comments what you want to see me doing next. So let's have a look over here. 1984 on an A-plate Talbot Samba, and this one is a soft top, so that must be pretty rare. I don't know a massive amount about these, but this is fitted with a 1360 engine, so I think that's the same as the AXGT. Rare little car, looks in mint condition. Do you want me to do a review and a drive of this one? So the next one, Subaru Impreza. So this one's a Hawkeye STI. Now, you'll probably noticed, if you follow my channel, you'll have seen I've previously done a video on that, but this one is an original STI and it looks in lovely condition. Those original gold wheels, we've got a Pro Drive exhaust on it. I think these were 300 or 320 horsepower standard. So do you want to see a review on an original STI rather than one that's been heavily modified? Next one, Renault 5 GT Turbo Phase 1. You don't get a choice in this one. I'll be doing a review on this one anyway. Next along we have a Porsche 944. So this could be interesting. I've never driven a Porsche. I know very little about it on a B plate, so it'll be 1984-85. What do you think? Do you want to see a review on this one? Mini. So this is a late Cooper S Tribute on an M plate, so 1995. This thing is pretty mint now. If you've seen my last Mini video, you know I'm not a massive fan of Minis. Well, I'm a fan of them in terms of them. I'd like to own one. I think they look cool, really retro, but in terms of driving, I wasn't that fussed on driving. But do you want me to do a review on this one and see how a mint one drives? Because the last one, it wasn't really mint, was it? Ford Capri. So Ford Capri, again, this is one I might actually pinch out for a test drive and review while we're here today. So on the D plate, so quite a late one, 1.6 laser, fitted with a Pinto engine. What do you guys think? Again, I might do this one anyway, but put in the comments if you want to see some content on this. 1984 XR4i, so I'll definitely be doing a review on this one. So there's no choice in that. Evo, yeah, so this is one I'm pretty keen to revisit. So this is a 2004 260, MR260. My mind went blank there. It looks pretty mint actually, and there's quite a lot of history in this one. And I think it's standard as well. So I'm quite keen to go out on that one. Put in the comments what you think. Definitely all comment on this because I want to take it out. And now we're getting to this stuff again. These are probably going to be non-choice options. Those Jap car fans will recognise this. So we have a Nissan Silvia Turbo. Now, again, this is a kind of bucket list car for me. 1.8 turbo on a B plate, and we have orange interior. It's so cool. So this is one I definitely like to get out and drive. So put loads of comments and loads of thumbs up on that one. Fiat Uno. It's not a 1 litre, it is also a turbo. So it's a Phase 2, Series 2, cloth interior, and this is pretty cool. So yeah, 1.3 turbo IE. It's got turbo IE written on the side, original wheels. I love these. So this will be one I'll definitely want to return and do a review on. Do you own one? I mean, I think these are getting super rare now. We'll get into something really cool in a minute. So Rover 111. This is a little bit of an oddball one. Manual transmission. And it has 14,000 miles on the clock. I did say I wanted to do a metro, and I suppose it kind of is a metro, you know, it's just had a wee bit front end work to make it in a Rover 111. So will we do a review on that one? What do you think? And this is my favourite. This is definitely my favourite. 100% we'll be doing a review on this one. Nissan Cherry Turbo. So out of everything, and there's a lot more cars actually than we've got on display here today, this is the one I would have. This is the one I would take home with me. This thing is mint. So come here, we'll have a wee look in the interior. I've never actually seen one in the flesh. Now check that out. Turbo on the seats, same on the back. Let's take a wee look inside here. ZX on the steering wheel. Now this thing is just lovely. Let's have a wee look around the back. Check that out. Now again, this must be a rare sight. Nissan Cherry Turbo. So this is an unusual one, and again, one for you Jap car fans. Nissan Sunny ZX with a difference. This one doesn't have a stock engine in it. I think stock there were 1.8 16 valves in these. Again, I'm not an expert in these, but this one here, this is a very different engine fitted. It's in the region of high 300s to 400 brake horsepower. Fully prepped, it's got a cage in it. Will I drive this? I mean, on the look of it, it looks like it's got semi-slicks on it as well. There's a side exit exhaust on the other side. So this could be a real hoot to drive, this one. So give this a thumbs up so I can get out in it. And then the last one we've got hiding down here is we have a Mini Cooper S. This looks like R56, because I had an R53. So yeah, this will be a 1.6 turbo. They look pretty cool. Never driven one. It'd be interesting to see how that compared to the John Cooper Works 210 that I had. So what do you think, guys? So stay tuned, June and July, and hopefully we'll get through a lot more content. Right, so day 2 is TVR day. We've got 2 stunning TVRs, both in red. The first one is a 1983 Tasman fixed head coupe. TVR experts will know exactly how rare that is. And the second one is a Griff, and that's a 430 pre-cat. So again, that is the one to have. So I'm super excited to get the chance to drive these two. So stay tuned to see what they're like. Right, so day 3, we've got 2 cars to do today, one of which is an MGTF 135, and the second of which is an MG Maestro Turbo, which I'm super excited to drive. It's very different to mine, and it's 270 brake horsepower, and it's red, and it's number 500 of 505. So stay tuned for that one, you're going to totally love it.